Five greatest blessings in this life. And the more of it that you have, the more fantastic your life is. Sorry. Number one is life. The fact that you're alive is a big blessing. You know, many of the people that you know, some of them are already gone. You know, it's not because you're more righteous than them. It's just grace. So you are still alive is one of the biggest blessings. How do I know this? Let's say, you know, a lot of people, all of us like money. Let's say somebody offered you $1 million. $1 million, just like a gift. Will you be happy if they give you $1 million? I'm sure you'll be happy. You'll no longer be grumpy, and you see people on the road, you'll be happy with them and things like that. You'll be excited. However, if they put a clause that if you collect this $1 million, you will not wake up tomorrow, will you still be excited about it? So if you no longer be excited about it, if you want to, okay, take your $1 million back, it means that you consider waking up tomorrow more important than $1 million. So that's how important life is. Life is very important, and it's a great blessing that you're still here. You're still able to breathe in oxygen and you're alive. That's the number one of the greatest blessing in this life. Number two is sound health of the body. You're alive. You wake up in the morning, and then you're able to walk, you're able to eat, you're able to digest food, you're able to run, you're able to do the thing that you do, you're able to go to work. So all the things that we take for granted. You know, the fact that you're alive and you have health is one of the biggest blessings in this life. And there's a saying that says that health is wealth. Unfortunately, many of us, in the pursuit of wealth, we damage our health, which is not supposed to be so. So health is very, very important. There are people in the hospitals that their only prayer point, their only desire in life is just to be well again. They can actually give anything in exchange for it. That's how important health is. So make sure that you enjoy this and you value it. It's very important. So this is the second of the biggest blessings in life, health. The third one is soundness of mind. You have a sound mind. Your mind is at peace. Your head is at peace. You know, you can think well. Because none of these things in life will matter if you're troubled mentally. So if you're alive and you're well in your body, you're now well in your head. You have peace in your mind. You have peace in your head. Peace with people. Peace with God. That's another of the big blessings in this life that we should not take for granted, and that money cannot buy. Some of these blessings, money cannot buy them. So we need to appreciate it. So life, sound health, sound mind. This is the third of the biggest blessings in this life. Because without sound mind, nothing else will matter. So the fourth thing, that one of the biggest blessings in the world, is the blessings of people, family, friends, colleagues. Sometimes we take it for granted that having those interactions is what keeps us sometimes even sane. You know, human beings are social animals, and that's how we're made, to interact. Without those interactions, you might go insane. Sometimes I used to think why, you know, there are many prisons in the world that they get even better facilities than some people's homes. It's really, you know, but these prisons are places where people don't want to go to. You know, they have TVs, they have food, they eat, or they have everything that they need. But the only reason why prison is a bad place is the fact that it isolates you from people that you know, or that human interaction, and it's not good for your mental health. So that's why prison is a difficult place, because of that detaching. Because it detaches you from your connections. Human connection is very, very good. You know, I was reading the book Long Walk to Freedom by Nelson Mandela. And there was a time he was complaining about he was, you know, this man is a very it's like a radical guy. He's always fighting for rights. So there was a time where the food portion they were giving the dark-skinned Africans were smaller and more rubbish compared to the other guys who are lighter skin. And then they were asking them to wear shorts while the other guys were wearing trousers. So he protested, and he didn't like it. So to punish him, they put him in solitary confinement. They isolated him from his mates. He wrote in his book that that was like the most difficult time in prison for him because of that cut off from human connections. So it is very, very important, the human interaction that we have, human connection that we have. You know, in this, as long as we are on this earth, human beings are the people that God will use to help us. If God wants to bless you, He will send people to you. Maybe people you already know, or people you meet later. But it's about people, about connections. So cherish and nurture your human connections, because that is what is keeping you even to be sane. So, and the last one. So I wanted to now see first one to be alive, second one is to have sound health, sound mind, the third one, and then the fourth one is a blessing of people, family, friends, colleagues, relatives, and then the fourth one is the fifth one is the blessing of control of your time. This one is fundamental, is big, and it's like the goal for everyone. You are not truly rich, you're not truly wealthy until you have control of your time. And this is where people should aspire to be. If you can have the first four, I would say you are 90-95% wealthy, even though you might not have cash in your hand, in your bank, you know. But the last one, the control of your time, is the one that cash can help you to do. You can now use money to buy yourself time. And when you have control of your time, you become really rich. So you are alive, you have peace of the body, you have peace of mind, you have the blessings of family and friends, you have control of your time, then you are truly wealthy and your life will be beautiful. So I want us to appreciate some of these things because we take them for granted in pursuit of other things. Even if you don't have money, if you have the first four, you're already 90% done. So the other 10% should not distract us from the big, the other 10% should not distract us from the big 90% that we already have. So we should not take it for granted. So I hope this has helped. Kindly share this with your mates, your people, and let everyone know that there's a lot of blessings to be grateful for. Thank you, and see you in the next video.